Movies are more than just moving pictures, they're a form of art. They can also act as time capsules to our childhood memories.
La la la. Thanks, boys, just like that.
By reminding us of who we were or are. Either way, they were guaranteed good times while watching them at one point or another. Disclaimer, Star Wars will not be on this list, as it is the best movie of all time, and really wouldn't be fair to the other entries.
Negative. It didn't go in.
With that in mind, I'm Art from Box TV, and let's delve into the past with the top 10 movies that hit you right in the nostalgia. Number 10. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you grew up in the 80s and 90s, the Turtles were everywhere, and this was the movie that made them icons. This film was a great balance between their violent comic book origin and their kid-friendly cartoon. Watching this as a kid had you believing that the Turtles were real, and even checking through your sewer cover to get a glimpse. I mean, I can't be the only one who did that, right? Either way, this radical gem will still have you quoting its great lines and working on your ninja skills on your younger siblings. Number 9. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Being absolutely mesmerized by the animation and the dark charm this film had as a kid fueled our imaginations to no end. It is nothing short of a massively creative achievement, as it took 100 people over the course of 3 years to complete, which really makes you appreciate the process of stop motion. Aside from the fantastic visuals, it also gave us music that still plays in our heads when Halloween or even Christmas rolls around, which begs the question, is this a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie? Who cares? I love Oogie Boogie. Number 8. The Sandlot. While there were other great baseball films like Major League, Field of Dreams, and A League of Their Own, The Sandlot was unique because it appealed to a younger audience, which was a good thing because it gave us good characters like Benny, Squints, and Ham. It also gave us some very memorable scenes and quotes that we still say today. But best of all, it's a great coming-of-age story that still holds up. Number 7. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Harrison Ford was at his peak in the 80s with Star Wars and Blade Runner, but it was Indiana Jones that really made him stand up on his own and being a household name. This awesome adventure film gave us a badass archaeologist, which in theory those two words should not go together, complete with an iconic theme song. But the true wonder of the indie films is the idea that his adventures are mere dreams of Han Solo while being frozen in carbonite. I mean, the clues are there if you look closely.
Hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid.
Number 6. Jurassic Park. Holy shit, when this movie came out, did it not make you fall in love with dinosaurs? I mean, look how awesome they look. This film can be bright and beautiful to dark and scary, or even a mixture of both. That is vastly due to the excellent visual storytelling master, Steven Spielberg. And my god, that score is beautiful. Which can only mean one thing: John Williams is right behind it. Fantastic visuals, amazing score, and a solid story make for a spectacular film that is sure to never go extinct. Number 5. Ghostbusters. How many times have we seen this movie? How many times have we quoted Venkman? And how many times have we sang that damn song? The answer is a lot, and that's because this movie is well written and directed with its hilarious characters and its awesome scenes. Watching this as a kid made you want to get up and start ghostbusting until you remembered you didn't have a proton pack and were afraid of the dark. But the best thing we all remember about Ghostbusters was the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So random, but awesome. Number 4. Back to the Future. Arguably the best time travel movie ever, as it is the most consistent with its timelines and how close it is to the actual theory of time travel by using energy and not a hot tub. Science aside, this film shows us to stand up for ourselves and that you can accomplish anything if you put your mind to it. It always made me want to have an insane scientist adventure who would constantly put myself, the universe, and his dog in danger because it looks so much fun. This film is so beloved, especially by its creators, that a remake or a reboot will never be made while they're alive. Don't you even think about it. Number 3. Batman. I wore out 2 VHS tapes of this movie because I spent countless hours watching it. I know this movie so well that all I need to hear to recognize it is one line of dialogue.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Which kinda sounds depressing. Anywho, when this blockbuster came out, it was Batmania everywhere, as it changed the game for superhero movies by being the complete contrast of its brighter predecessor, Superman, and even changing the image of Batman himself, as most people of the time grew up with the campy Adam West and thought that's how he was supposed to be. Despite its flaws, it's still the best Batman movie, unless of course we're talking about Mask of the Phantasm. Number 2. The Lion King. This movie came out of nowhere and had low expectations that even Disney thought Pocahontas would be better, but But they couldn't have been any more wrong. This amazing animated film gave us a great story of rightful destiny, fun music that I still sometimes sing today, but it gave us that scene. You know what scene. It was the first time I remember crying while watching a movie.
Dad? Dad, come on. You gotta get up.
Shut up, you're crying. Excuse me for a second. Hakuna Matata. Alright, much better now. Every parent should make their kids watch this movie, as no childhood is complete without it. Before we get to our number one, as always, we do have some honorable mentions.
I said talk to me, damn it, or else I'm gonna throw you in the fire!
You stupid bitch! You filthy slut! Did you fuck with me? They call me Cuba's Pete. I'm the king of a rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuba's Pete.
Oh, I hope. My name's Littlefoot. Mine is Tucky. Yep, that is what it is. Yep.
Number 1. Toy Story. Before tablets, kids actually played with toys and even went outside, but when this beautifully animated film came out, our lives were changed forever. How many of us really wanted our toys to come alive and play with us, right? Jeez, I was a sad kid. What makes this the most nostalgic movie is because this was the first ever 3D animated movie and paved the way for Pixar to make other greats, so we'll always remember where they came from. Also, Andy represents the kids of that day, and as the years go by, Andy gets older like we do, which makes us have a connection with them. Even though he passes on his toys in part 3, he never forgets about them or about himself and all the good times they had, and that's nostalgia. Agree with our choices? Any movies you love growing up? Let us know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm Art from Box TV, and stay tuned for more things coming out of the box.